everyone, and welcome to the Identity Security Solution Show, the place for all things SailPoint products and solutions. I'm your host, Alex Leemon, and today I have Kirby Fitch here with me. He's the lead product manager here at SailPoint. So good to have you, Kirby. Welcome.
Thank you, Alex, for having me on the Identity Security Solution Show.
Yeah,
Glad to be here.
absolutely, absolutely. Hey, listen, a lot of excitement today. Lots of announcements. We have Agent Identity Security. So let's talk about that today.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about what makes human and even traditional machine identities different from an AI agent.
Sure. So human, how is it different? Well, humans sleep. They don't stay up all night working like an AI agent will. And then with traditional non-human identities, what makes them different from AI agents is that those traditional non-human identities, they were designed by humans. So they have really tight guardrails where the human scripted that they should do this, and then they should do this, and then they should do this, and then they should stop.
Right.
What makes AI agents different is they're like supercharged non-human identities. You give them a prompt, and then they go out and do whatever they think they should do based on that prompt. They go collect some information, they do a thing, they collect more information, they do another thing. They're extremely fast at what they do. They can put together information that you might not have expected to do something that you might not have expected. And then finally, they will just work 24/7.
Wow. That sounds like supercharged machines for sure. Let's talk a little bit about risk. It's obviously what our customers care about the most. And tell us a little bit about what are the biggest risks that they face when it comes to not properly securing or governing AI agents.
Sure. Yeah. The first one is really visibility. So we have AI engineering teams that are making AI agents, and they're not necessarily talking to the identity and access management people. They may not be following the appropriate identity and access management protocols because they don't have that person who's kind of like really overseeing them. That's
Right.
the first one is visibility. The second one is down to the agent's access to do things. It can access data. It can take action against endpoints. It can work with your systems and sources.
Right.
So we have to watch out what those things are going to do, making sure they don't like create more agents or request more access or things like that. And then finally, we have the intersection with the human identity. Human identities are gaining access to interact with AI agents. And we want to make sure that humans aren't stepping up their overall ability to do things, their overall access
Right.
by their interaction with AI agents.
Wow. Interesting. So big announcement today. Agent Identity Security is now GA live. Congratulations. Tell us a little bit about how Agent Identity Security is going to help with those challenges, help with those risks, and ultimately help our customers just be more secure.
Yeah, great question. So the first one is we solve the visibility problem. We have 3 different methods for being able to bring AI agents into agent identity security. The first one is we have AI agent tool and AI agent discovery, which is basically going through all of your directories, Active Directory, Entra, and other directories to find your AI agents. The reason for that is basically every AI agent has a presence somewhere in a directory. So that's way one. Way number 2 is that we connect to AWS Bedrock as well as AWS Agent Core. We connect to Azure AI Foundry and GCP Vertex AI. So the 3 hyperscalers were able to find their AI agents and pull them in through a new tool called AI Agent Aggregations.
Okay.
And then third, we have our software development kits and our endpoints. So if you're using a tool like N8N or something that might be hosted in a container where we might have a hard time aggregating information,
Right.
you can push that information into us. And through those 3 different tools, we have basically the ability to collect every AI agent in every system and source. That's the first part. The second part is that we are able to correlate the most common tool that an AI agent uses, which are service accounts, to the AI agent, which gives us access to the groups that the AI agent has access to then be able to take action and do things in other systems and sources.
Sure.
That's something that a lot of AI agent governance tools don't have access to, is those entitlements. And then third, we are able to track who can use an AI agent from a human identity perspective, and then show them, basically alongside those human identities in lists and things like that, so that we can ensure that human identities never gain more access to be able to do things that they couldn't do before by their access to AI agents.
Right. Excellent. Let's shift gears a little bit and talk about humans and human oversight. Do humans have a role in the, AI agent governance, if you will?
Yeah, they do. And it's kind of two-part, really. First, we ensure that every AI agent has owners. Hopefully multiple owners is what we really want to see. And the reason for that is because we need somebody to review AI agents on a regular basis to ensure that they don't have more access to do things and to retrieve information than they should. Additionally, if there's ever an incident involving an AI agent, we need to know about that.
Absolutely.
And when we know about that, we need to tell somebody, and somebody needs to be able to make a decision.
Right.
So if we
there's
don't have
always, still a human in the loop, if you will, right? Or have some sort of oversight or in charge of all of these AI agents. Excellent.
Yeah, you got it exactly right.
Yeah, great. So one more question before we let you go. A fun one. Tell us about your vision for the future in the next 2 to 3 years. What do you think we'll be able to do with agent identity security and just AI agents in general?
Yeah, this gets to vision. So the way I look at it is that AI agents are going to join the workforce. They're going to be your digital workforce.
Right.
So we have your human workforce, your digital workforce, your non-human workforce, all working together in harmony. Right now, the human workforce, they're kind of like using ChatGPT and things like that.
Right.
But that's just the start of where we're at.
Right.
Like reformatting text in some marketing docs or something, that's interesting, right?
Right.
But to have an agent that will have a job title, that will have roles, that will need to be onboarded and offboarded and reviewed on a regular basis.
Right.
And I don't know, maybe you'll even give it a name.
Yes.
These are all things that I'm expecting to see in the future. Alex, you may have your own personal agent. Maybe you'll be the one who gets to name it.
I can't wait. We just have to make sure that they're properly secured. So this is exciting times. Thank you so much, Kirby, for being here. And congratulations again on the release of Agent Identity Security. So thank you for being here.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to watch more episodes of the Identity Security Solution Show, go to SailPoint.com.